Vincent Kennedy McMahon, you're fired. Potentially. Hello legends, random breaking news video, not something I do that much, but my mind's just been blown because there's been all sorts of rumours and allegations about Vince McMahon having an affair, having sex with an employee and paying her £3 million of WWE's money to basically hush her up and shut her up and be like, no, just ignore it, didn't happen, it's gone. That is wild to me. As you all know, I'm a big wrestling fan. This isn't a wrestling channel, but we do a lot of wrestling videos. And it brings me back to my mate CM Punk's statement from years ago, which is, this company will be better when you're dead. Well, he says he hopes the company will be better when he's dead. But the dude for Son and Stephanie will take over, and that's what's happening. So I wouldn't wish death on nobody, because there ain't no coming back from that, as my guy Biggie said. But yeah, Vince is gone, and Stephanie McMahon has taken over as the interim CEO and chairwoman of the WWE, which is amazing news. I'm going to read you the WWE official statement now. It's not even on the WWE normal website. They've like put it to one side. You have to go onto the WWE's corporate website to see it, which is madness to me that they haven't put it on their main website. WWE and the board of directors today announced that a special committee of the board are conducting an investigation into the alleged misconduct by the chairman and CEO, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, and John Laurinaitis. John Boy. What are you doing, John Boy? People power is over. Head of Talent Relations. That's John Boy's role. Johnny. And that effective immediately, McMahon has voluntarily stepped back from his responsibilities as CEO and chairman of the board until the conclusion of the investigation. McMahon will retain his roles and responsibilities related to creative. Oh. During this period, and remains committed to cooperating with the review underway. Mr. McMahon's also done a statement which says, I've pledged my complete cooperation in the investigation by the special committee. I will do everything possible to support the investigation. I have pledged to accept the findings and outcomes of the investigation, whatever they are. I love this company and I'm committed to working with the independent directors to strengthen our culture and company. It is extremely important to me that we have a safe and collaborative workplace. I have committed to doing everything in my power to help the special committee complete its work, including marshalling the cooperation of the entire company to assist in the completion of the investigation and to implement its findings. It sounds serious. I don't think it gets to this point if something dodgy didn't happen. So what a lot of people are calling it is misappropriation of funds, which is basically when you use a company's money in a way you're not supposed to, but I'll get you a dictionary definition. Misappropriation of company funds is considered fraud and may be an internal matter involving employees or funds that have been diverted to another company or might involve a criminal gang involving a company. In cases involving misappropriation of company funds, it's possible to issue a claim against the perpetrator, whether a company or individual, to recover money stolen and claim damages. So what I think the allegation is that a WWE employee, rumoured to be Paige, but I don't, I've only seen that a little bit on the internet. There's rumours that it could be Paige, and that's why her contract got extended, even though she was injured and she couldn't wrestle, because her contract has literally just come up and she's become a free agent. So people are saying, was it Paige? And now she's a free agent, and that's why this has come out now, because she's no longer under contract with WWE, so she's no longer in that sort of bubble where Vince can control it like he likes to control things, apparently. But that's speculation. Absolute speculation, and it's what I've seen on the internet. I haven't really seen any other candidates with reasons that made sense to me, but the interesting thing as well, if it is Paige, is she signed for WWE when she was 16 or something, so Vince is probably treading some fine line there as well if it is her. But I can't believe it. Vince has gone. He's still involved in creative though, which is, he won't be happy. Will you, Phil? No, he won't. Because creative is the thing that we all want Vince away from. He's been out of touch for a long while with this sort of the newer generation. That's why so many people are celebrating the people on this shelf, which is my all elite shelf. Because But I need to change it actually because Cody's on there. But he's with his dad. His dad's on the All Elite shelf as well, which I guess isn't right. But there's my All Elite. There's my All Elite collection. But yeah, it's the reason people like AEW is because the creative is a lot better, a lot more consistent, a lot less predictable, and it's a lot less of like the same thing. Like I think Vince hasn't really made any new stars for a long time, and that's a key part of like wrestling. If you look at like AEW, you've got like MJF, Sammy Guevara, Britt Baker, Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus, all these cool people that weren't that big and well known. Danhausen, all these people that weren't that big, weren't that known, are now massively out there because of how AEW does things. And I just feel like WWE is way behind. Although I must admit, in recent weeks, I've actually preferred WWE, so don't hate me in the comments for that. It's probably because he's there. But yeah, he's injured now, so I'll probably let AEW more again. But yeah, what do you think of Vince going? Do you think he comes back? Do you think it's true? The rumours of $3 million being paid to him is absolute ludicrous money to shut someone up. And I want to add as well, like I feel really sorry for Linda McMahon in all this. I feel really sorry for like Stephanie and Shane and their kids, because it's not nice. It's not a nice thing to happen to a family, and especially in like the public eye like that. It's not a nice thing to happen, and I hope they're all okay, and I hope they don't get too much shit about it, because it's not them. It's not their fault. It's Vince's fault. If it's happened. It's allegedly Vince's fault, I should add. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. I can't believe Vince McMahon could be gone. There's been rumours he's getting the company ready to sell. And I tell you what, I hope TK, get your wallet out. If TK bought like Vince's share in WWE and just became like the majority shareholder, that would be the coolest thing ever. Like, he could do like this whole AEW invasion, and it's just like WCW again. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think TK's got them sort of resources. I think what will happen is WWE will become an even more publicly floated company, where the shares are really spread by hundreds of people that own like little shares. I don't think anyone will ever own the majority of that company like Vince and Stephanie, etc. have in the past. And I think if Vince has done this, Stephanie might just walk away. She might actually just completely say, nah, I've had enough. And especially when you think about Triple H's health, because I know that's one big speculation, is because Triple H has had a couple of cardiac events. People think that Triple H might walk away as well. And to be fair, he's done his bit for the wrestling community, so I wouldn't be mad at him for that. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this little break in wrestling news. If you want to see more wrestling videos, do let me know in the comments down below. Give the video a thumbs up, because if you're still watching, you obviously like it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss all my exciting videos, which are coming real soon. Thanks so much for watching today, guys. If you've enjoyed that, you can click up here and you can watch another video of mine. Or if you really love it, or even if you just like it a little bit, go down here and subscribe to the channel. It means you'll never ever miss what is coming up real soon.